Over the Thanksgiving weekend at a St. Paul, Minneapolis airport, a fight broke out between two groups of people. The fight was somewhat bizarre because it was mainly women, and they were pretty damn aggressive. In the video that's shared on social media, which I will also have the link to that video in the description of this video, you could see that these women were pretty testosterone filled, if I should say, because they were handling one of the young men as if they were men themselves. And that's what I see of lately. First of all, it's like I say, everybody's on edge. Because in this instance it happened, after the flight landed, they got into an altercation. For what reason is unknown to me, and it's also unknown to the media. But after they landed and we're at the Terminal 2, the fisticuffs began to fly. And you could see in the video where two women had this one guy, and they were working him like he was the best thing they ever ate. Yeah, it could be a laughable moment or whatnot, but when I look at it, it makes me feel like, wow, in this day and time, women are very, very aggressive because they were aggressive. For women, they were aggressive, which it's okay if they're protecting themselves. But the way they were doing it to this guy, it's either he didn't want to fight them back or they just were that aggressive for him, or as we can say, a bit too much. And then as the fight escalated, and it lasted a good few minutes, but as it escalated, other people got into it. Even some guys came into it, punching other guys. It was just something to see. For black people in general, it definitely wasn't a good look. For one, we see it time and time again. I mean, it could be pretty silly that people can't even be on a flight together without getting into an altercation, especially when we're talking fisticuffs. And it doesn't look good. It looks like we as black people are savages because we see it so much. Not to keep it 100, I will say, I see it, and it's a lot of us. And that's not saying that the media doesn't always portray our bad side, but it still is a lot of us. But just to see it in that sense of light, not to be in a conspiracy or anything, but if it was me, I would say women nowadays might be edging the brothers out when it comes to testosterone, because they putting in work. They're pretty aggressive to be women. But at the same time, we have to show decorum. We can't always be quick to fly off the handle when somebody disagrees with us or when somebody says something to us, because it's not a good look, and also because you will not always end up on the top side of things. Sometimes you might end up on the bottom end of it where you're the one that's getting violated. But at the end of the day, the thing I say is we definitely, all people, have to be more patient with one another, and we have to show decorum. And with that, I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south, unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.
I'm not who you think I am. Your perception is a lesson with a fail grade on it. Stay Steady living life like I would never see the morning. True shit, man, I'm more than pain, I'm more than stain on sidewalk, I'm more than black skin on my face. Destined to be great, gotta elevate. Mind elevation is the game that I gotta play. Gotta win, gotta find escape to a better day.